question is honestly valid, and I've gotten it before. This guy asked, why do I still feel like shit? I eat well, I sleep well, I train, and I still feel mentally fried. I told him in a comment, consider your outside environmental factors outside of those things, and he asked me to dive in, so here we go. Number one, make sure you actually are eating, training, and sleeping well. Are you eating nutrient-dense foods or processed protein hack foods? Is your training actually good, productive? Are you getting outside and doing some component of your exercise program out in the sun and fresh air? Define good sleep and what that actually looks like and what it looks like for you. You could be thinking you're sleeping well, but you're actually sleeping 6.5 hours a night, waking up a lot and not getting into deep sleep. Consider practices and supplementation and routines to fix that. But the piece I was talking about, the outside environmental factors, assuming you have all that locked in and you still feel like shit, your relationships, both with yourself and with others, what are you ingesting mentally, the type of content on your feed, how much time you're spending on social media? Is the content you're absorbing meaningless memes and bullshit, or is it feeding you with positivity, motivation, and discipline and mindset habits? There's a pretty strong correlation in research between high social media usage and rates of anxiety, depression, and mental burnout as you're describing. So consider that. Your relationship with others and yourself. Do you have meaningful relationships and friendships? Do you have good relationships with your family? Do you feel like internally you have people that are in your corner that you could call if you were in a tight spot and you'd know they'd help you out? Or are you around people that take the energy from you, that only come around when they need something from you, that aren't really serving you in any way? Your relationship with yourself, mainly your self-talk, how you perceive yourself and the image around that. I have my coaching clients and people I've worked with, when they first come to me or they message me, they say, I'm just lazy and unmotivated. I'm a piece of shit. No, you're not. Those aren't permanent personality traits. I may say to myself, I'm being lazy right now. I'm being a bit of a bitch right now. But that state of mind I'm acknowledging is fluid. Maybe I'm being that right now, and that's my acknowledgement and accountability to myself to get up, go outside, move, do my work, do my job, whatever. So be very careful with how you talk to yourself and the thoughts that you have in your mind around your own identity, because thoughts do become things. Lastly, I would say, do you feel like you have a why or a purpose? Are you in a job you hate in the 9 to 5 every day, grinding, miserable, and just living for the paycheck? Or do you have a job, or at least have something that you feel like fulfills you and drives you and gives you that why to get out of bed? Jordan Peterson talks about how that's one of the most innate human drives for a sense of fulfillment and positivity and motivation, is a sense of purpose. We are purpose-driven individuals. We need to feel like we have a reason to get up and live every day. Evaluate those factors and then get back to me. If you don't like where you're at with any of them, make the change. Life is way too short to be unhappy and unfulfilled and feel fried every day. Ain't easy, but it's simple.